Real quick, though, track and field, let's run through that, and then we're going to move on to the 2028 news that we got.
So we got some pictures for both Sha'Carri Richardson and Ryan Krauser. Sha'Carri qualifies for her first Olympics in the 100-meter, along with Melissa Jefferson and Miami's own Tvshka Terry. If you remember, Sha'Carri qualified for Tokyo, but was suspended for a year because she tested positive for marijuana. Many people criticized her ban because it was in a state that was legal. She was taking marijuana because of... her mom passed away, so she was kind of trying to deal with qualifying for the Olympics and also the death of her mother. And marijuana is not really used as a athletic enhancing drug, so people were like, let her run.
Right.
But however, she served her ban and she's climbed her way back to the top. The fastest woman this year so far. So let's go, Sha'Carri Richardson. I'm here for you. And then Ryan Krauser, just doing Ryan Krauser things, qualified for his third Olympics in shot put and hoping to get his third gold medal. He won this qualifier even though he had an elbow procedure back in April. So like he's still throwing farther than everyone else, even though like he's got a bum elbow. And you can see it in the picture, I think there, like he has a wrap on his elbow. Joe Kovacs, also qualified in second for his third Olympics, and he's looking to see if he can finally beat Ryan Krauser in the Olympics because he keeps getting silver behind him each Olympics. So shout out to these wonderful Olympians.
Yeah, Sha'Carri was, and Sha'Carri, it's the one thing of like, we understand it and we were behind her wanting to run, but them's also the rules. Right. Unfortunately, like it's just, unfortunately that's the rules. She tested positive, but she's gonna kill it this year. So, but we were, America was behind her, but unfortunately, them's the rules. But she's back and she's back where she belongs, which is representing America and being badass at it. And I'm not gonna mess with any of those three dudes in the picture. Long story short.
Oh yeah, and in the chat, showing some love for the Stanley Cup winners, Jeremy Miller. As well as this little bitch, Chris the Gift, Taylor. Show yourself, coward. We know that's not your real picture.
He's the most on the grid anonymous person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. But there is somebody else that's on the grid. I almost started singing the song. But yeah, Josh, you want to pull that up?
But quick before Snoop, we got the next slide here. Noah Lyles carrying Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He ultimately won the 100 meter, but he had the Blue Eyes White Dragon for the prelims. He had Exodia for the semis. I was hoping for that he was going to pull out a card for the finals. He did not. That made me a little sad, but he did win. Does he need to be tested for using the heart of the cards?
Yeah, maybe. But Noah Lyles has been killing it this year. So I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do know Blue Eyes White Dragon. So
I would race with Pokemon cards, says Jeremy Miller.
Right.
Yeah. I only know Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I stole the reflective ones from work. Worked at a warehouse. We packaged Yu-Gi-Oh cards. A lot of times we would send them out. They wouldn't sell. They'd come back. We'd have to open up the case and it would rip the package. And we split up the cards. Can't even tell you one character. Maybe there's a person named Yugi or Yu-Gi-Oh. That's about it. The only I like Rufio better than Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll say that. But
theme song was nice.
There we go. Theme song. But all right, Josh, you ready to go?
Snoop Dogg.
It's on yours, dude.
Huh?
Snoop Dogg's on yours.
I thought you had Snoop Dogg pulled up as well. What was the other one you had pulled up?
I've got Mike McDaniel.
Oh, the Mike McDaniel one. There we go. That's right. Okay.
Well, yeah, Snoop Doggy Dogg. He was in attendance and he wanted to, he was like, I want to race too.
95 plus 12 pennies. And
they even made him a.
Oh, yeah, dude. You gotta get it, dog. For real.
His face looks like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Right, but it's also like, fuck, man. It too hurts. But still moving, man. Still doing it.
And I mean, he had a great time too. He ended up being 34 seconds, 34.44 seconds, which was at the end of that video. So congrats to you, Snoop.
Sorry, Snoop's looked the same for 34 years too. So
yeah, seriously, yeah.